Hey, what's up guys, Sir Emanon here, and welcome to another feature match commentary on the channel today. So this is going to be the finals of my online Discord tournament, and it's going to be featuring the Boost 2569 on Dragon Link versus Hexar on Infernoble Igknight. So the feature matches for the next tournament, which is currently going on right now, will probably be starting about next week, so be on the lookout for that. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started here. So we're going to see Dragon Link win the RPS here. He's going to most likely go first. Don't see any reason not to. Haven't watched this match yet, so we'll see what happens. Opening hand for Dragon Link is going to be Dragon Shrine, Recharger, Driver, Quick Launch, and Chaos Emperor. The Pendulum monster is pretty interesting. This hand is alright. It's good enough to combo, but it sucks to open like Recharger, Driver, in 60 especially. But it's definitely a combo. If you play Dark Worm, or if you play Router, then this gets you there. And then Infernoble's hand is going to be Igknight Gallant, Neospatian Aqua Dolphin, Joyous, Fire Flint Lady, as well as Renaud. So no hand traps. We already know that there's no hand traps in the main deck here. So yeah, this is going to be full combo from Dragon Link here. Activate Dragon Shrine, send Absa Router, add Tracer. Normal summon Tracer, link off into Striker Dragon, add Boot Sector. Then gonna activate Boot Sector to summon the Recharger from hand. And then go for Romulus. Romulus is gonna act a copy of Divine Lance. I said that kind of funny. Add Divine Lance and equip it, and then equip Phalanx from deck. Then Phalanx is gonna unequip itself. Go for Link Cross. Link Cross is gonna summon out 2 level 1 tokens. Gonna turn a token and Phalanx into Martial Meta Marcher. That's gonna bring back the Phalanx. Then you can go for Herald here. Or you can just go for Fiber. Right, I think he's on the Violent Cube package. I forgot about that. Yeah, so he's going to go for that. He's going to go Fiber, summon out Cube, and then go for the Herald. Cube then triggers to go for Smoke Grenade. Going to activate Quick Launch next for another Tracer. He's then going to go for LP. Wrong zone. There we go. LP and then Striker. And then LP, going to summon out Brotar from deck. And then Brotar going to discard, aka banish the Driver because of Herald. Search out Levy. If he doesn't play another level 4 for Tracer, it could be tough to get Savage on board. Because they already used Boot Sector, so it's not like he can Striker Dragon the Recharger back to hand. And he normal summon the Tracer, the first Tracer. So we'll see if he plays another target for it. Yeah, we're gonna see Protector Whelp. And then Brotar go into Pisty. Banish 3 darks to summon out Levy. Levy gonna rip 1. It looks like it's gonna be Fire Flint Lady. Pisty gonna then go bring back the Tracer. Then gonna go for Heretic Seal. Then go for Union Carrier. Activate Smoke Grenade. Tracer pops Smoke Grenade. Yeah, he's playing another target. So 2 Recharger here. And then you Smoke. Oh, did he not activate Smoke there? Yeah, I guess he just missed it. Although this is actually a mandatory effect, funnily enough. So yeah, it should be resolving. Oh, they're catching it now. Yeah, it is mandatory. I guess they're just not bothering with it. Not really sure, but it is mandatory actually. So there should be another card being ripped here. Although it's gonna be hard for Noble to out the Buster Lock here without any access to Gear Feed with this hand. So it's gonna be Savage plus Buster Lock plus Seal Herald. I didn't even have to go for the Chaos Emperor here. Oh, draw a copy of Heritage for turn. Well, that's a way to get to Gear Feed. You can just add a Ogier because you have Renaud already. Heritage going to be activated. That searches a copy of Ogier. Gonna normal summon Ogier and then banish Gear Feed from deck because of Herald. Which is fine because Renaud can add it back still because it adds from banish as well. Yeah, so that's gonna add back. Gonna equip Joyous and then I guess banish to go for Gear Feed. He could just negate this and then that's basically just game. Or he's gonna let it resolve and then go for Seal to bounce. That's fair too. Seal up, and then it's gonna be in mid defeat there. Fair enough. I mean, it's hard to play through Buster Lock there with that particular set of cards. But moving to game 2, we're gonna see Infernoble go first. Her opening hand is going to be double copies of Templar, Call by the Grave, Triple Tactics Talent, as well as Ogier. This hand is kind of awkward, but you can scale both of these to get an extender, I guess. Because you have Ogier, so you can go Ogier and Renaud to go for Gearfried stuff. It seems reasonable. And then his hand is Dragon Buster, Destruction Sword, Chaos Space, Wyver Burster, Seifert, and Pankratops. Pankratops pretty good going second, but it's probably just going to get ripped off. Smoke Grenade. We'll see how it pans out. Going to be main phase 1, normal summon Ogier. An effect to send the Gearfried. Then you have to scale both Templars and then use one of them. That's going to add a copy of Renaud to hand. Summon Renaud and then go and add the Gearfried from the grave back to the hand. Probably going to make Isolde next. Oh no! Oh, I always get caught off by this card. I'm not used to it. Lalancelin, that's right. So this is the one that can equip from deck. So we're gonna see activate to equip Durendal. Durendal can get another extender. Add Fire Flint Lady, and now you can banish that to summon out Gearfried, and then use OG to equip the Gearfried. Now you're safe. It's actually a really cool play because it's the force summon. Fire Flint Lady gonna be summoned, and then go for Isolde. Isolde effect is Search. That's going to grab a copy of Gallant. And then second effect, going to be Milling 2 to summon out TG Striker. Going to turn Isolde into Linkcross, summon out 2 level 1 tokens. We've seen this before. Go for Fiber. Fiber effect, going to summon out the Plague Spreader. Martial Meta Marcher going to come down next. It's going to bring back the copy of TG Striker. Going to go for Tatanoko. And then going to go for not Martial Meta Marcher, sorry, Auroradon, Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon. The wrong M monster. Summon out 3 level 3 tokens. Use its effect to pop itself. Yeah, tribute 1, pop itself. Stack the talents to bring out Plague Spreader. This is a little crusty, but you have to clear space somehow. Gonna Synchro into Roland, use effect, and then Synchro into Savage. Use that effect to equip. That's gonna equip the Auroradon. And then Tatanoko plus the Gallant make a copy of Charles. End phase, gonna mill Joyous to add the Gearfried off the Roland, and then use Charles to equip Smoke Grenade as well as the Ogier from deck. Choosing not to set Call by here. We're gonna see Charles pop Smoke Grenade, and then Smoke Grenade gonna rip Hank. Yeah, kind of figured that would happen. Draw a copy of Dragon Ravine for turn. This is actually pretty manageable. It's a Monster Negate and an Omni Negate. So we'll see how he plays out of this. Oh, he's going to admit defeat. I think that was worth playing through, actually. You had Chaos Space, Seifert, and Ravine. Yeah, I really think that was an early scoop, personally. I would have at least tried. I mean, there's no harm in at least going for it, you know? But we're going to see game 3. We're going to see Dragon Link go first. Opening hand is going to be Gamma, Chaos Space, Phalanx, Divine Lance, Quick Launch. Oh, you really hate to see these. Especially in 60. Feels extra bad. Otherwise, it's decent. You have Chaos Space. You at least have Ravine to search off Romulus, and then you can just summon this from hand with Romulus's other effects. It's okay. It's not great, though. And then hand for Infernoble is going to be Gamma, Ogier, Durendal, Droplet, and Tactics. This is one of the decks that can play stuff like Droplet and Dark Ruler. Because like after you negate the board, you can actually out the Buster Lock because you have Gearfried. Gamma gonna be nice though as just an impactful hand trap. Main phase is gonna go Chaos Space to pitch Gamma. That's gonna add a copy of Collapse Serpent to hand. And then banish to summon out Collapse Serpent. Striker and Collapse Serpent both trigger. That's gonna get Wyver Burster and Boot Sector. This is gonna be a weird Gamma because it is high likelihood that it's gonna be used on. Actually, no. Romulus could be chain blocked with Wyver Burster anyway because of Chaos Space. But in the event that it wasn't, then it'd be kind of awkward because both Divine Lance and Phalanx are already in hand. Banish the Collapse Serpent to summon out Wyvern Burster, then use Space to recycle the Collapse Serpent to draw Tracer. That's pretty good. Definitely like seeing the Tuner extension. Romulus gonna be summoned. Romulus and Wyvern Burster. Gonna add Ravine and Collapse Serpent. Gonna activate Ravine. Ravine pitch the Divine Lance. This says I'm now confused. Send Abs Router to search Tracer. It makes more sense because there's already Phalanx in hand. I mean, that's like a pretty actually easy read to make if you see that. Like, because if you're not using it, there's no point in pitching it if you like have access to the Phalanx, right? So you can conclude that they have Phalanx. Gonna normal summon Tracer. Go into Striker Dragon. Uses Romulus's other effect. That's gonna get Gammaed. Also could just normal the Phalanx, now that I think about it, because yeah, Chaos Space could just normaled it. But regardless, I think that you're able to play through it. I think it would have been better to normal it just because you already have Boot Sector and you can summon 2 off of it, and we already know he's on 2 Recharger, so it's not really an issue. So yeah, it would have been a bit more value, I think, that way, personally. Striker gonna add back Tracer. They get a Boot Sector, summon out Tracer and Recharger, then just go into Fiber. In full combo because we have Quick Launch as another extender. Fiber can summon out a copy of Violent Cube. He hasn't gotten a Link Cross either, so you can do that as well. And then just go Protector. Like LP and then Protector. Link Cross summon out 2 tokens. Or just 1 token, rather. Yeah, it's fair, because you're not going to synchro with the other one. Go for Herald with the Arclight. Cube going to search Living Fossil. And then bring back Tracer. And then go for LP, go for Quick Launch, and then go for Protector. And then LP effect, summon out Barotar. That can grab a Levy. Sitting here like, how many extenders are in there in this deck? Yes. Go for Pissy next. And then banish 3 to summon out Levy. Levy's going to rip out a card. That is going to hit the copy of Tactics. Pissy is then going to bring back the Tracer. Yeah, considering how awkward that kind of scenario is, he played this pretty well. Go into Seal and then Tracer effect. Gonna pop LP to go for Recharger. I actually didn't pay much attention. Yeah, fair enough. Because you already used Striker Dragon effect. So that's fair, I guess. And then go for Savage. So there's no Union Carrier. This actually is beatable. You're going to see a pass turn. Draw a copy of Connector. So, Droplet Connector. I wonder if this is enough. We'll see. We'll see how this ends up being sequenced. Activate Durendal. On Savage, Durendal effect. Going to go for Renaud. Yeah, there's 2 normal summons, so this hand is kind of awkward. Because now you have to pick between Gearfried and Connector, basically. Normal summon Ogier. That effect is going to banish the Gearfried. Same interaction as game 1. Summon out Renaud, and then effect that's going to bring back the Gearfried. Battle phase. Gonna try and attack over Herald. Gonna Seal, bounce the Ogier. Yeah, this is definitely a game. Yeah, hand wasn't strong enough. Gonna summon out Seifert. Main phase 2, going to... Yeah, you can't drop it under Herald, that's the problem. Yeah. Yeah, you can't pay the cost because of Herald. If you're sending monsters, that is. Yeah. That's why, like, this card was, like, a lot worse. But now, like, if people are gonna be off of Herald, it might be better. And people might be off of Herald now that Alpha's in the format. But this is, of course, these games are, of course, being played way before Phantom Rage. But yeah, this is something to think about, is like the whole interaction between Herald and Droplet and stuff. If you guys are watching the PPG, you guys can see what I'm talking about there. But yeah, that's definitely going to be game here for sure. So, pretty good match. Sort of, you know, how people predicted the match would go, honestly. And it's Dragon Link versus Noble. I mean, they're the front runners of the format. But stay tuned if you guys want to see more Rogue matchups, because I can already tell you guys for the next tournament there's going to be a lot of Rogue. There already is a lot of Rogue. So those matchups should actually be quite interesting. But guys, that's going to do it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like as well as any thoughts or feedback in the comments. Subscribe for more informative and competitive Yu-Gi-Oh content. If you want to, you can follow me in Discord, Twitter, or Twitch. All 3 links in the description as always. And until next time, I'll catch you in the next video. See you guys.